What's up, YouTube? My name is Ty, financial professional. Welcome to my channel. Alright, what up, everyone? My bad, guys. Getting started a few minutes late here today. Was getting a little... Had a little trouble getting set up for the show today. And I was making some trades last minute. So, yeah, my apologies. But appreciate everyone for being here. Thank you for bearing with me. What up, Koya, Ken, Zach, Eddie, and Wen? What's up, everyone?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thank you, everyone, for being here. Appreciate everyone, as always. Watching Costco. Was about to go with puts, but talked myself out of it. How did Costco do? But they got earnings right now. So, yeah, it's either going to go, Lambo or Wendy's. No in between. So, I think you made the right choice in staying away from that. You don't want to get too caught up in this degen FD stuff, You don't want to be an ape. Don't want to fall for the trap. Although I know it is tempting. But, of course, you already know, earnings are going to come out, and, you already know what's going to happen.
And it's gone.
He bought puts. He bought puts. Dump it. Do I have it here? I don't have it here. I don't think I do. No, I gotta change the screen. I gotta change the, Yeah, I give you the Bogdanov when we switch the screen here. But, yeah, sure, we'll keep an eye on that, Zach. Shout out to you. Fat tendies for y'all. For who? For Rainbow Bears? Not me today. I'm down today. Which we'll get to in a second. What up? Still waiting on IBKR, bro. Hopefully ready to go next week, Rainbow Bear. Yeah, dude. Well, you didn't really miss anything today. Wow. You probably would have been down, because I'm down today, but we'll get to that. But yeah, dude. You'll be back up a couple of days, no problem. You'll be back to Rainbow Bearing, making these fat tendies. Appreciate you, dude. I thought you guys making money today. Can't trade until tomorrow. Yeah, did you figure that out, Ken? What's up with your pattern day trader thing? So you can't trade 3 times a day? How often do they let you trade? No, I'm not making money today. I had one really fat L, so I'm in the red today. But that's how it goes, You can't make money every day. I have been making money pretty much every day, so to be expected, Got to take an L sometimes. We'll get to that in a second. Hello, everyone. 25 calls on Tesla. 313, 1 day till expiration. $313 call. Alright, well, good luck to you. When? Certainly very, very risky. And it certainly doesn't help that today was in the red, so. Yeah, I think you know what you're getting yourself into. High risk, high reward. But if it hits, you're going to be printing. So, fingers crossed for you. Good luck, man. What up, Justin? What's up? Has been a while, dude. So, welcome back. Appreciate you. What up, Koya? Guess you just came back. Appreciate you, dude. You down? IBKR, give me 2K share more of IMPP. Yeah, I'm down today. We'll get to that in a second. Give you 2,000 shares of IMPP. Why? Did you do that yourself? Or you bought that yourself, right? They don't let Asian trade 3 times a week? That's racist. I don't think that's it. I think you're trolling. But yeah, Asians are too good for this. They want you to make all this money. No, I'm kidding. I don't know what's up with that, but yeah. You should be able to trade 3 times a day. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, let me know what's up with that, dude. You're going to file a lawsuit? I don't think they're doing anything wrong. Do you have extra money? Try to get over that 25K, dude. That would solve all your problems right there. 3 trades every 5 days if you don't have access to 25K. Dude, I thought it was every day. It's every 5 days. Well, it shows how long I've been pattern day trading. Like I've never really ever been a pattern day trader. Actually, I haven't. All right, so it's 3 trades every 5 days. So that's pretty rough. You definitely can't day trade it with that. So yeah, if you can, try to deposit more money in there. Get over that 25K mark. Didn't spend that much, thanks. All right, good. I don't know how much they cost. I guess I could check right now, but when it comes to stuff like that, risky FD plays, be careful. So, you know, if it's money you can afford to lose, then okay. But, you know, don't YOLO all your money. Or your wife's going to leave you again for her boyfriend. Wolf finally getting effed. Thoughts? All right, we'll take a look at Wolf in a sec. Were you in Wolf, Zach? I know you've been talking about it. I didn't know you actually made a play, though. But sure, we'll look at Wolf in a second here. Mullen, ouch. Hate to be a Mullen ape. Yeah, Mullen is done. Mullen is, you know, I've been saying it nicely from the beginning that it's probably a fraud. And, you know, as more time passes, we see that it is, in fact, a fraud. But you can't tell the apes that. They still have hope. The Fortune 500 this company's still a thing, right? And I don't even know. That company's a mess. Nothing this red market. Still there, Diamond Ball 60. All right, we'll look at Wolf in a sec. All right, guys. So a lot of people in here nice and early. Appreciate everyone. All right, please smash the like button if you haven't yet. So today is Thursday, September 22nd, 2022. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. And today we're doing the show from Ramenistan. That is because all the major indexes is in the red. Different results, but everything is in the red. I think crypto's in the red as well. Don't quote me on that. Got to double check. But yeah, everything in the red today, as to be expected. That's 2022 for you. That's Jay Powell for you. So yes, Robin today. Even Rainbow Bears making Robin, myself included. We'll get to that in a second. I don't know why the VIX is down. Okay. So, as always, got a great show for you guys today. Gonna be more or less the same from the previous shows this week. Talking about AVCT today. So I didn't really want to, but that is by far the hot stock today for really no reason. So we'll get to AVCT. Honorable mention AMC. How much did AMC go up? Actually AMC didn't go down that much. 8.2%. So honorable mention AMC, but we're just going to do AVCT today. Well, first we're going to get to the articles. 6 articles today. One about CoinFlex. Pretty much all minor articles. One about CoinFlex. One about NFTs and the New England Patriots football team. One about Bed Bath & Beyond. One about Ford. One about FedEx. And one about Biden promising to help Puerto Rico. More money printing for Biden. So yeah, all minor articles there, 6 articles. Shouldn't take too long. And then we'll do AVCT once again. Major runner today, hot stock, we're going to do that. And then we'll finish up with the YOLOs. Only 7 YOLOs today, not too many YOLOs. Not too many posts on Wall Street Bets, so that shouldn't take too long. So yeah, guys, today's show shouldn't go too long. Probably hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on how many people are coming in chat. Thursdays are a pretty decent day for chatting, for streaming, so we'll see. But we should definitely be an hour and a half to 2 hours today. Okay. So yeah, 6 articles, 1 TA, AVCT, and YOLOs today. Alright. Good stuff. Alright, let's get started today. And before we begin, please like the video, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Alright. Let's go. Oops. Put that on there. Alright, so what do you guys want me to look at? Wolf, DocuSign, and Costco? Sure. Let's look at Costco first. Looks like Costco's... Let's see. Alright, EPS 420, nice, beat 416 estimate, sales 72.09 billion, beat 72.06 billion. So good earnings. Slight beat on both EPS and revenue. As for the aftermarket action, it does look like it's going up now. It good to 480 and now it's right back up. So yeah, good earnings, and it looks like it's not really doing too much here. So I don't know if you should buy puts on Costco. DocuSign. Yeah, it's popping. Why is it popping? With the earnings today? I don't know why DocuSign's popping. Alright, some news here. New CEO. Alright, so some minor news there. Yeah, it's popping. Should you short it? You should be able to make money shorting this, but it's more of a boomer rainbow, you know, a rainbow boomer short. You're not going to make too much money. So I guess you can if you want, dude. Not really something I would go for, but I know you like shorting these rainbow boomer plays, Zach. So, you know, not exactly the best play to short, I would say, but you should be able to make some money. It is going to make a gap up, probably. And you should be able to make some money shorting this down, fill the gap there. So, yeah, not the greatest short, but he should be able to make some money. Let's put it that way. And last one, Wolf. Alright, so yeah, this is starting to finally come down. So that's awesome, dude. I'm not sure what your average is. But yeah, it looks like it's finally starting to come down. So it looks like you should be able to cover either for break even or even a profit. So yep, it was pretty rough, but you know, diamond balls, and eventually everything does come back down to normal. So good for you there, Zach. Yeah, just consider, again, not sure what your average is, but consider cutting at break even, or you know, maybe this will even fill the gap at like 91. Okay. Cool. All right, let's get to my plays today, and then we'll do a quick scan. All right, get rid of that and that. Okay, it's the inverse go for Costco. Yeah, no go there today. What's with the VIX halting for 5 minutes yesterday? People saying VIX is manipulated. I did not see that. But we'll check it out. I did not see that. No. 107. Wait for gap fill unless major SPY rally. All right, so it's 110 now. So yeah, you're already almost break even there. So all right, dude. So you're going for 90 approximately. Should be you know, about 10% gain there, a little more. So sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Good luck to you, dude. All right, guys. Let's look at VIX real quick. So I can't really see yesterday. Yeah, I see what you mean. It was a major spike. Usually just don't see stuff like that, but yeah, major spike in the VIX to the upside, had a gap, and then came right back down. So I'm not sure if it holds it to the upside or the downside, but yeah, that would do it. When the VIX is that volatile, when anything is that volatile, it will hold. But that's very odd for the VIX to do that. So I'm not going to say it's manipulated, but certainly you rarely see that. All right, now Costco is tanking. Yes, 480. So maybe puts would have been good. I don't know. And it's gone. Yeah, you're right.
And it's gone.
Oh, I forgot to give you the Bogdanov. Give you that one too. Where is it? He didn't buy puts. He didn't buy puts. Dump it. You already know. 478 and going. Good. Ouch. So yeah, kind of a missed opportunity. Sorry about that, Zach. All right, so let's start off with my plays today. So CNET, been holding this one for a couple days, hasn't been doing much, so I covered that at 95 cents. Small profit. I was in at 96, covered at 95, so made barely anything there. But did cut the bag. It's not even a bag, but yeah, I did cut that. And then it ran up to 106, so I did exit at a good time there. And then beat, so this was pretty disappointing. This was at like 155 yesterday, was going to cover at 145. Started squeezing pre-market all the way to like 220, 230. It is now back down to 191, 190 in the aftermarket here. So I am still up overall, but I did lose $335 on beat today, unrealized. SLNG, so that was the hot stock yesterday. Shorted that down at 1020, now at 805. So up 440 total for that, and made 160 on that today. And this was the big good today. SPRO. So I got filled at 147, and it's now at 220, 225 in the aftermarket. So yeah, I'm currently down like 60% on that, something like that. I'm down over 1.2K on that one, and I was down a lot more. This went into the $3 range earlier, so I did diamond balls it back down. So I was down like 100% earlier. Now I'm only down 60%. So still holding that, and yeah, hopefully that comes back down tomorrow and in the short term, because that really messed me up today. Big L there, unrealized L, SPRO. So yeah, in for 147, currently at 225. Good. There's ELBM, and then these next three were halts. During the middle of the day. So ELBM, I'm in for 325. It's currently at 320. I'm trying to cover at 3. I was not happy about that one. I did not get the fill I wanted. I really should have gotten like 335 at least. They gave me 325. So I'm up at $30 there. So and I was down like $300 earlier, so it did come back down. But yeah, still holding ELBM. Probably going to cut it tomorrow, either for break even or maybe I can make a little gain there. CNAO, CNAO. Shorted that one down midday, towards the end of the day. That halted. In at 825. And that one is holding up really well. So I'm going to hold that to 660. See if I can cover there. Because there is a gap. 2 gaps, actually, that I don't think I've filled yet. Well, one big gap. Yeah, one big gap to be filled here. So I'm going to try to hold this all the way down to 660. And then FRPT, which is some carpet cleaning company. So I shorted this one. This halted right before market close, like 345. So yeah, I'm in here at 47, I think. 46, 43. Yeah, so I'm in here right after the halt. I'm in at like 46, trying to cover at 42. So I think I got some good holdings here, to be honest. But yeah, SPR really effed me up today. But that's what I did today. A lot of plays open right now. 7 plays open right now. Okay. Tinfoil. Even volatility is manipulated now. What isn't manipulated now to make a buck? Yeah, so I mean, everything is manipulated. We all kind of know this. That's just the game, you know. The market makers, the bears, are winning nowadays. It's hard to win as a bull, for sure. So, you know, sucks, but it's a good time to expand your skills and become a rainbow bear. You know, come to the dark side. Only way to make money in this market. What up, low roller? What's up? Kroger guy found teenagers, 19-year-old, like him. He tell them to clean the toilet. He said, nope. Now he knows how it feels to be management of company. He reminds him to relate him last month. He doesn't want to fire him since he doesn't want to do the old job. He is complaining he can't find employees. Yeah, so what comes around goes around, right? Pretty funny. Pretty ironic. So it's what he wanted. So now he has to deal with it. Can't have it both ways. And now he's going to complain about, you know, about being management. Never ever fails. Always got to complain about something. All right. Cool. All right. So let's get to the scanner now. See what's going on here in the aftermarket. All right, we got VTAQ. Didn't no, no, that doesn't count. It already changed. Yeah, so ATXI, right now I do have an order open for ATXI. That is mooning like crazy. Let me change this to 40. Yeah, that's mooning like crazy right now. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my price. Yeah, ATXI is going nuts. They're reverse splitting. Oh, they got even more news than that. So they got news and they're going to reverse split. So yeah, very hot stock right now. I'm trying to short that down, but no shares. But yeah, hot stock right now. Pumping right now, pumping regular market and in the post market. So I'm trying to get ATXI. Would be a nice little short there. KPRX. Nothing going on. All right, don't really see anything else. Let me check this scanner. But looks like nothing really going on in the aftermarket. TTOO. That's Tattoo Chef. Interesting. No, that's T2 Biosystems. Okay. This is worth a, Oh, man, I might have already missed it. $1005. So I'd probably short this at 14. Alright, I did not miss it. Alright, so TTOO. Mooning right now. Alright. Put it in order for 14. Alright, cool. I don't think this is going to hit, but hopefully it does. Alright, TTOO. Order in. Cool. Okay. Sorry guys, just doing some live random bearing. Since he doesn't, alright. Be careful what he wished for. He makes a lot of money, should be happy now. I'm taking a break skill game this week. I'll be back next week. Alright, dude. Yeah, he did get what he wishes for. Can't have it, totally the way you want. So, what comes around goes around. And, alright, dude. You did win a good amount of money on skill games, it sounds like. So, always good to, secure the gains, take a break, relax, and, yeah, just kick it with us this week. Alright, cool. Let's, wow. Getting a little behind here. That's alright. So, let's do, the watch list. Let's try to speed it up a little bit. Cool. And let me check YouTube real quick. Where are we at? 7 viewers, 6 likes. Alright, thank you guys. If you guys haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please, thank you. Alright, so we're going to take a quick drink and we'll run down the watch list. Not going to spend too much time here because we are falling behind and, everything is pretty much in the red. Alright. Let's do it. So the Dow Jones down 0.35%, Nasdaq up 1.17%, and the S&P down 0.84%. Yeah, not good. Looks like SPY, that 370 gap incoming. So not the worst thing in the world, but still pretty rough. And when you get multiple days of red, it does start to add up. So yeah, not good at all. VIX is actually down 2.29%. I don't know why. It's down 0.64 points, down to 27.35 VIX now, which is not good at all. I mean, it could be worse, could be 30, but that's not good at all. Let's look at SPY real quick. And hopefully this comes back with up to 14. This is at 11 now. Alright. So probably got to redraw. That's a better drawing. But yeah, incoming gap at 369. That looks like the next stop. RSI is at 32 right now, so not quite oversold, but pretty much there. Alright, cool. Let's run down the watch list. So not much in the green here at all. Biggest gainer by far, AVCT, which we will definitely discuss first and only. Up 45% today. Major runner. Then big drop off from there. Got Li Auto, 4.9% up. Really not much else. J&J, 1.8%. Pfizer, 1.5%. Got Verizon, Toyota, BP, Google, Microsoft. Colgate, Twitter, Neo, IBM. That's about it. Pepsi, Netflix, Silver. Really not much in the green at all. So the index is probably a bit deceiving. It doesn't seem like the price action was too bad, but yeah, most of the stocks in the red here. Yeah, so market definitely worse than the indexes would suggest. Not good at all. Okay. And onto the red side, not going to spend too much time here because pretty much everything is in the red. But we don't have too many things in the double digits here. Just really the memes. There's Fubo down 10.3%. Remember, the bots are trying to push Fubo. Yeah, get wrecked, bots. Mullen, honorable mention. That did make StockTwits top 10. That's down 9.6%. Damn, that's at 37 now. Disgusting. AMC, honorable mention, 8.7%. GME, 8%, honorable mention. What happened to all the apes YOLOing GME? Yeah, that's not going to happen. A lot of apes losing money there. Those GME YOLOs. I don't know why everyone thinks GME was going to pop again. Damn, IMPP getting wrecked. Down 7.3%. Yeah, that's down to 29 now. Really rough. Coinbase down 7%. Damn, this is bad. AMD 6.7%. Really bad. Bunch of memes here. DraftKings. Roku, CEI. There's Uber, 6.2%. Tilray, Square, SoFi, DoorDash. Everything. There's Ethereum. Ethereum's down at 190 now. Damn. Nvidia, 5.3%. So tech is definitely really bad here. But there's a good mix of growth and value in the red here. Wish is down to 90 cents, 89 cents. Starbucks down 4.4%. Damn. Hilton, 420. Nice. Tesla, 4%. Yeah, airlines, cruises, hotels, travel, getting wrecked today. American Express, 3.8. Target, 3.8. Really bad. Yeah, we're not going to go through everything, but yeah, everything pretty much in the red today. And yeah, apes definitely getting wrecked. Growth is getting absolutely destroyed today. And the value is also pretty bad, especially tech. So, yeah, absolute bloodbath today. Everyone getting wrecked, myself included. pretty disgusting. Pretty disgusting. So, yeah. Like I said, indexes would suggest... Indexes are a bit deceiving. The market is definitely worse than the indexes would suggest. Alright, so hope you guys are holding up okay. Hope you guys made money somehow today. If not, hope you guys didn't lose too much money. Or I hope you guys just sat it out. Probably would have been the best play. Alright, let's get on to... let's get on to crypto and the news today. 1 second here as I pull it up. Alright, actually we're catching up on time now. We were behind, but looks like we're back on track. Cool. Let me check YouTube. Still 7 viewers, 6 likes. Alright, so appreciate everyone who was here.
I appreciate you.
And if you guys haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please, thank you. Kind of a slow show today. Not too many people. Well, there's a decent amount of people, just not too much chatting. That's all right. All right. Cool. Let's get to crypto. Oh, crypto's actually up today. Actually up quite a bit. So I guess we could have went with the stock market, but yeah, I guess where I'm in is more important, more accurate. All right, let's do it. So there's crypto. That's up 3.55% today. Not bad, not bad. So yeah, nice little recovery here today in crypto. Let's see what's going on. See a lot of green. Damn, XRP went up a lot. What's up with XRP? Bitcoin up 1.7% over 19K again. Ether up 1.1% over 1,300. Binance 2.4%. And yeah, XRP, major runner here. 18.6%. What's up with XRP? It's up 46% for the week. Wow. Really? Yeah, XRP's been running lately. Don't know why. I guess maybe the lawsuit information coming out, they might win. Just speculation. Cardano up 4%, Solana 3.5, Doge 2, Polkadot 3.9, Polygon 3.4, Sheep 2.8. Yeah, a lot of green here. A lot of green. Leo 3%. Don't see too much red. There's Ether Classic. That's in the red. Algorand big day here, 17.5%. ApeCoin in the red. So there's some red, but I really don't see too much. A lot of green, a lot of green. Let's sort this out. Alright, let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins in the red. A whole 5 coins. So 5 coins in the red, 95% of the coins in the green. And not much price action at all. The biggest loser is Terra Classic, down 5%. And then Lido, 3.7, ApeCoin 1.9, Ether Classic 0.75, and EOS 1.3. So a decent amount of value here. ApeCoin, Terra Classic. But yeah, really not much too much price action on the red side. So this is a really good day for crypto. Really, really good day for crypto. Much needed, because crypto's been getting wrecked lately. And yeah, on the green side, so 95% of the coins in the green here. Only 4 coins in the double digits. There's XRP, 18%, biggest gainer. Algorand, 17%. Leo, 13%. And then Chili's, 11%. And then big drop off from there. But a lot of value in the green here. So yeah, a lot of, not the most price action, but a lot of value in the green. And most of the coins in the green. So that would do it. That would do it. 95% of the coins in the green. A lot of value. Decent amount of price action. So a big day here in crypto. 3.55%. A lot of green here today. So, yep, that's a bright spot. So, overall, pretty bad day in the stock market, but pretty good day in crypto. So, kind of a neutral day if you're in both. So, yeah, I hope you guys you know, made up for some stock market losses with crypto gains today. Okay. IMPP buyout. Are you trolling? Is that what you want, or is there actually? I don't think it's actually IMPP buyout. You wish. Yeah, you wish, dude. What is this? They declared dividend, 52 cents a share. Preferred stock. All right, so not common stock, preferred stock. How are you gonna pay out 52 cents a share when it's only worth 29? The hell is that? You're paying 200% dividend? Is buyout good? Yeah, that would be good, but I don't think anyone wants to buy IMPP, to be honest, dude. Hopefully. YouTube monetize is disappointment to keep 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours. They just add 10 million viewers on YouTube Short for 90 days. Well, it makes sense that you have to keep, you know, 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours. But what do you mean they just added 10 million viewers on YouTube Shorts for 90 days? Is that good or bad? Damn, you're screwed. It's not looking good. I'll say that, dude. IMPP is not looking good at all. Alright, guys. So let's get to the news today. Doing pretty good on time. So, 6 minor articles today. Nothing too serious. Once again, we have an article about CoinFlex, one about the Patriots, New England Patriots, and NFTs. Some minor company news, Bed Bath & Beyond, Ford, and FedEx, and one about Biden and Puerto Rico. And I think Low Roller has one for us. All right, let's do it. CoinFlex plans to give 65% of company creditors to creditors as part of restructuring proposal. All right, so subject to a vote and court approval, the plan proposed CoinFlex creditors own 65% of the company, while its team members allocated 15% of the company's shares. All right, so I think we followed this story. Pretty sure we did when crypto winter happened and everything was shutting down, all these firms. So I think CoinFlex is one of the firms we covered. So it sounds like they're in bankruptcy. So yes, creditors will own 65% of the company, so they get their money back. And employees get 15% option plan. And the Series B investors would get the remainder of the company, which would be, 20%? All right, so there's not much news on here. Oh yeah, this was yeah, we did cover this because they had liquidity problems. They suspended withdrawals because of Roger Ver. When they claimed they owe him money and he claimed they owe him money, big poop show. So yeah, so they did file for bankruptcy and now they're getting back on their feet. So this is good news, you know. Sucks that they had to go bankrupt, but they're doing the right thing, and it looks like they're going to survive. So, you know, I hope everyone gets made whole here. And I still want to know what happened with Roger Ver. They're still fighting that in court or what? Alright. Cool. Next article. NFT software company Chain Inc.'s 4-year deal with New England Patriots. The deal with Kraft Group makes Chain the official blockchain and Web3 sponsor of the Patriots, New England Revolution, Gillette Stadium, and Patriot Place. Alright, I have no idea what Chain is. But they have a 4-year marketing deal. I don't know what it's actually going to do for them. Yeah, it doesn't actually say what Chain is going to do for the for the football team. But I think it's really just for marketing. It doesn't say how much they paid him. Yeah, it doesn't say how much money the deal is worth. Can't disclose financial portion. So yeah, so this must have been a really, really big deal. Because I've never heard of Chain, and the Patriots are a pretty big deal, you know. Very successful football franchise. Not this year, but, you know, they are a good franchise. So, yeah, they probably just paid the Patriots a buttload of money, and now they have a partnership, and don't even know what they do. Very vague. So that's pretty cool, I guess. All right, let's get on to some company news. Bed Bath & Beyond's merchandise problems will make it hard to pull off a turnaround this holiday season. Key points. Bed Bath & Beyond is facing a holiday season that will likely be crucial for its survival. The struggling retailer is contending with a leadership shakeup, a mountain of debt, and strained relationships with the merchandise suppliers. A lack of big-name products could further cripple Bed Bath's already declining sales and push the company towards bankruptcy. Hey, the apes will say it's bullish, right? Yeah, I don't know. Not looking good for Bed Bath & Beyond. So they did get a $400 million loan, and I think they did raise some money through the apes, but yeah, still a terrible company. Even though the apes like the stock now, it's still a really terrible company. And 400 million ain't gonna go that far before you need another loan. So, yeah, the apes still in this stock. I don't know. You may want to reconsider, because it was a terrible company and still a terrible company. So good luck to the apes. We'll see what happens with Bed Bath & Beyond. But fundamentally, still pretty terrible. All right, next article. Ford to restructure supply chain following $1 billion unexpected quarterly cost. Ford plans to restructure its global supply chain days after the company said it reported roughly $1 billion in unexpected supplier costs for the third quarter. The efforts will be led on an interim basis by Ford CFO John Lawler until the company picks someone to fill the newly created Chief Supply Chain Officer role. All right, so yeah, that's probably why. So we didn't see the earnings, but I remember I did remember Ford went down a lot, like not how a value stock is supposed to trade. But yeah, materials costing a lot, supply chain issues. They raised the cost of their products, but people are really unhappy about that. So yeah, old news. This happened yesterday, but big L for Ford. But they'll be alright. They'll be alright. But yeah, supply chain issues and cars probably not the best time to buy a car. Very expensive. And I think GM and some other companies went down as in sympathy with this. Okay. Next one. FedEx hikes package rates, details cutting cost as demand weakens globally. The company said that its express, ground, and home delivery rates will increase by an average of 6.9%. Lol, nice, 6.9. For its fiscal 2023, the company expects total cost savings of $2.2 billion to $2.27 billion. Last week, the company's stock sank after it posted preliminary revenue and earnings that fell short of Wall Street expectations. So yeah, we saw this. We did see this. FedEx got wrecked. CEO came out, said probably global recession incoming. So yeah, the economy is getting real weak. No one's buying anything anymore. No one's shipping anything, and we see it reflected in the stock market. So yeah, not good for FedEx. We'll keep up with this, and if the CEO says anything else. All right, last one. Well, got one more actually. From Low Roller. If you rely posting YouTube short, you need to maintain 10 million viewers short for 90 days. It is worse than 4,000 hours. That's a lot, dude. 10 million viewers for 90 days. I mean, it makes sense. I guess only the top creators get paid for that. But that's a lot. 10 million views for 90 days. All right. Biden promises federal government will fully cover a month of aid to Puerto Rico and after Hurricane Fiona. So President Joe Biden said he had authorized 100% federal funding for debris removal, search and rescue, water restoration, and shelter and food for the next month in Puerto Rico. Hurricane Fiona caused severe damage to Puerto Rico earlier this week, leaving hundreds of thousands without access to electricity or running water. The storm came five years after Hurricane Maria devastated the island, deleting nearly 3,000 people. All right, so yeah, this isn't really a big story. You haven't heard too much about this, but yeah, Puerto Rico's been going through it. I mean, it seems like they're always going through it. Not the best place to live, disaster-wise, natural disaster-wise. But yeah, Biden is helping out. Big difference from Trump, who who didn't want to help out. But that's not what we're talking about today. So yes, more. So I mean, obviously he has to help, but you know, not good for the inflation side. More money printing, more federal spending, not good for the economy right now. So good and bad here, but mostly good. You know, we need to help the people out. What's this? Breaking news: Boeing to pay $200 million to settle SEC charges on misleading investors after deadly 737 Max crashes. Go. Yeah, I guess Boeing going through it right now. All right, cool. Well, I can't do this because I got to disable ad blocker. But what is this? Winners of 1.34 billion Mega Million jackpot claims prize in Illinois. All right, good for them. Good for them. I'm not gonna read it because yeah, I got ad blocker. But yeah, congrats to them. Major jackpot. Record jackpot, I think. All right, what's this last one? Careful, buying an electric car, it could end up just like him. I post article. Tesla owner says he was locked out of electric car after the battery deleted. An issue says he says would cost him $20K to fix. Well, yeah, you need to get a new battery, right? That is the most expensive part. So, yeah, that is the most expensive thing to fix your battery, and you're gonna have to eventually. But I'm not sure why his battery went out. So I couldn't even sell it because it was, yeah, you need to fix the battery. You can't sell it with a bad battery. So we could have gained access manually. Removing front bumper, going through tire well. Alright, so yeah, basically he's complaining because fixing the battery costs a lot of money, but this is kind of a known thing, you know. Probably shouldn't buy such an expensive car like this. Should have bought a Model 3, not a Model S. So, yeah, batteries, and you will have to fix the battery eventually because it will go bad. So, not really breaking news or anything, but definitely frustrating. Alright, let's do one more scan before we get on to the TA today. We're doing pretty good on time here. It's 4:55. Do a scan here. Alright, still don't really see anything. Still T2 biosystems. Alright, let's do a scan on TD. I heard 2 people claim the jackpot, but it is only one ticket when the jackpot fighting begins. It ruined people's relationship. Yeah, family, relationships, friends, everything. But that's interesting. So I hope the rightful owner got the money and not whoever's just trying to claim it. They should not lock him out when the battery delete. What happened if 1,000 people did the same thing in the middle of the highway? Well, that's highly unlikely. You know, the battery's not gonna give out on you in the middle of the highway like that. So it's it is a known issue. All right, not seeing anything aftermarket. So we'll jump right into TA. Once again, we're going to do AVCT today. If you didn't pay your car bill, they could lock you out of your car. They have that technology. They do have that technology. Yeah, scary. Totally true. All right. So I got my notes right here. All right, let's do it, guys. So doing pretty good on time. It is almost 5 o'clock, so this shouldn't take too long, maybe 20, 30 minutes. And then we'll finish up with the Yolos, which shouldn't take too long as well. Only 7 Yolos today. So, yeah, thank you everyone for bearing with me. Gonna try to get through this as quick as possible, and we'll finish up the show with the Yolos. Okay, let's do it. So here is AVCT, American Virtual Cloud Technologies. This finishes at 31.2 cents today. That is up 44.69%. What up, Francisco? What's up? Mullen? What about Mullen? You want me to look at it? We can do that after this. But I know that did get wrecked today, so sorry about that. But I appreciate you, dude. And if you guys haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please and thank you. So we already discussed this stock a few times this week. A lot of price action. A lot of momentum right now. This is a very hot stock on social media. And today, once again, this was number 2 on StockTwits. Had over 7,500 mentions. So once again, we're going to analyze it. So this first initially squeezed about 3 weeks ago. It doesn't appear to be a full-blown short squeeze, but definitely a gamma squeeze. This went all the way from 15 cents to over 50 cents. So over a 200% upside gain there. And as with every short squeeze, it always pulls back very significantly. Which it did. It pulled back all the way to about 16 cents. So I hope Abe took your profits there. But in the past week, and really the past few days, the stock has been recovering. And it looks like the squeeze is not over just yet. So, no company-specific news to justify this price action today. Oh, I forgot to mention. Yeah. So this first initially squeezed about 3 weeks ago. When the company came out with some PR saying that, when the company came out with some PR saying that they were looking to sell the company, or at least parts of their business. So that in turn caused a gamma squeeze. Okay. And yeah, in the past week and really in the past few days, the stock has been recovering, and it appears like the squeeze is not, and it appears like the squeeze is not over just yet. Could also be a cat bounce. But But either way, this was really good for the apes. So no company specific news. So no company specific news to justify this price action today. It just seems like the apes are still. It just seems like the apes are still in here, still strong. And the shorts are getting squeezed out, either voluntarily or forcibly. So I'm very happy for the apes again. But just like last time, I do expect quite a bit of pullback. So if you're up, consider taking profits. It's never a bad thing to secure the gains. All right, let's go ahead. Let's jump right in and analyze here. So first of all, this is a cup and handle in the making. Bottom of the cup being the low of 13.2 cents, and there can be multiple possible tops. It can be 41 cents, 46 cents, 52 cents, or 52 cents. And longer term, this is part of an even bigger cup and handle where this has the potential to come all the way back up to 285 or 315. Although I do believe the most realistic tops would be 42 or 46 cents. But those are all bullish indicators that is telling us that the stock should eventually come back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. Okay. MACD descending triangle. So here we did have a descending triangle. This was consolidating around 19 cents. If you guys watched the previous shows, I predicted that it would break out to the upside. I did predict that it would consolidate at around 19 cents and break out to the upside. And that is in fact the case. This is in fact breaking out, and that is the case. This is in fact breaking out to the upside now. So the descending triangle was and still currently is a bullish indicator. Here we also had an ascending channel forming. The upper channel was around 31 cents and the lower channel was around 25 cents. So if this broke 31 cents to the upside, that would be bullish, and if this broke 25 cents to the downside, that would be bearish. This did in fact break 31 cents to the upside, so the ascending channel is currently a bullish indicator. Okay. MACD. Down here on the MACD, the moving average convergence divergence, the MACD line is pulling away from the signal line to the upside. So that's a bullish indicator that is telling us that it may be time to buy. Okay. down. And we did have a gap down back at 57 cents. So that's a bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back up to 57 cents to fill that gap. It may take a while, but eventually in the longer term it should. And now for the bearish stuff. So we also have a double gap up. First gap up was created today back at 23 cents. So that's a bearish indicator that is telling us that the stock should eventually come back down to 23 cents to fill that gap. And the second gap up was created a few days ago back at 18.5 cents. So that's a bearish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back down to 18.5 cents to fill that gap. And those two gaps should fill in the short term. In the aftermarket here, this is pulling back down to 29.5 cents. So if this aftermarket action holds, that would be a bearish indicator for tomorrow. That is suggesting that tomorrow the stock will sell off. The RSI, the relative strength index, is currently at 60. So not quite overbought and overvalued, but definitely on the higher side there, but definitely above average. So that's a slightly bearish indicator. According to the RSI, the current price of 31.2 cents should be a little bit lower. Okay. Cool. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. Oh, I didn't move my... Great. I did not move my... We gotta do all that again, don't we? Man. Alright, my bad, guys. We gotta do that again. Because my head was in the... You know what? It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter, actually. We'll just keep it. Okay. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. All right, so we'll go up to, I guess, 60 and down to 0. Cool. All right. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel. The rectangle of 32.3 cents and 30.7 cents. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 32.3 cents, 34.1 cents, 35.9 cents, 37.7 cents, 40 cents, 41 cents, 42.8 cents, 44.4 cents, 45.9 cents, 47.5 cents, 50.3 cents, 52.1 cents, 53.9 cents, 56.5 cents, 58 cents, 59.8 cents, and then 61.9 cents. And then 61.9 cents. There is resistance above 61.9 cents, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 30.7 cents, 28.7 cents, 27.4 cents, 26.1 cents, 24.5 cents, 23.5 cents, 22 cents, 20.7 cents, 19 cents, 17.6 cents, 16.1 cents, 14.8 cents, and then the low of 13.2 cents. So right now at the current price, 31.2 cents, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized. So expect a regular amount of price action either way this goes. However, and this did 298 million in volume today. Very significant volume, way above the average of 13 million. So this pump slash squeeze today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. So again, forgot to mention too. There are rumors of a buyout going around. Not saying this will get acquired, but that's what the apes are saying. So definitely a lot of retail buying, and definitely a lot of shorts getting squeezed out here, either voluntarily or forcibly. Either forcibly. Okay. Cool. So like I said, I'm very happy for the apes. Major price action, major gain here today. But really no reason to justify this price. But really no reason to justify this price action today. I've seen this over and over with stocks like this, and this probably will pull back. So if you are up, consider taking profits. And then you can rebuy at a lower price. So technically, based on the charts, the stock looks more bullish than bearish. Again, we have bullish indicators in the cup and handle, MACD, descending triangle, ascending channel, gap down, and gap down. And again, we have bearish indicators in the double gap up and aftermarket action. And again, we have a neutral indicator. Well, double gap up, aftermarket action, and RSI. So more bullish indicators than bearish indicators right now. I would say long term, the stock looks bullish, but in the short term, based on the indicators we're getting, the stock is probably due for a bit of pullback before it runs to the upside again. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. It's not necessarily a bad play. It's not necessarily a bad entry, especially if you're willing to hold this for the long term. But it's certainly not a good entry. You missed a lot of upside in the past few days, and going long here would probably be FOMO. Again, this should eventually come back up to 57 cents to fill the gap there. And from the current price of 31.2 cents, do the math. Yeah. And from the current price of 31.2 cents, that would be over a 180%. That would be over an 80% upside potential. So a large amount of upside potential here in the longer term. And again, this should eventually come back down to 18.5 cents to fill the gap there. And from the current price of 31.2 cents, that would be over a 40% downside potential. So also a pretty good amount of downside potential here. So I would say going long at the current price, 31.2 cents would be a high risk, high reward play. Not really worth it in my opinion. Not the greatest entry. But again, it should pay off in the longer term. But honestly, if you're a bit patient, again, this should pull back down to 18.5 cents to fill the gap there. And I think that would be an excellent entry. A much better entry than the current price of 31.2 cents. So from 18.5 cents, where the gap is, up to 57 cents, where the other gap is, that would be... Oops. Yes. That would be over a 205 ups. That would be over a 205% upside potential. So massive upside potential there in the longer term, and really shouldn't go too much further to the downside. There was some very critical support. There was some very critical support below 18.5 cents. And somewhat near the all-time low. So it really shouldn't go too much lower than that. So I would say going long at 18.5 cents would be a low risk, very high reward play. Definitely worth a shot in my opinion. You really can't go too wrong there. So I don't like the current entry of 31.2 cents. Although, again, it's not terrible if you're going to hold it for the long term. But I can't support going long at 18.5 cents where the gap is. And that should pay off really big in the longer term. That should be over a 200%. That should be over a 200% upside. Over a 200% upside in the longer term. Okay. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, seems like a pretty good play to me. Not quite an excellent play, just yet at least, but definitely an above average play here. It may just be a bit risky because this is still a retail favorite and has a lot of momentum currently. So theoretically, anything can happen. Again, due to the indicators, the chart does appear bearish in the short term. Again, this should eventually come back up to 57 cents to fill the gap there, which would be, I already forgot. Which would be over an 80% upside potential. And again, this should come back down to 18.5 cents to fill the gap there, which would be over a 40% downside potential. So I would say going short at the current price, 31.2 cents, would be a high risk, high reward play. Worth a shot in my opinion, just a bit risky. Yeah, I already mentioned all that stuff. So if you want to go short, please do that at your own risk, and it would definitely have to be for a quick scalp. Get in, get your money, get out. But as long as you're able to withstand some upside pressure here, this should pull back down to 18.5 cents in the short term, and that should be some pretty fat tendies to the downside. So I can't support going short at the current price, 31.2 cents. Just be careful. And again, I would cover at 18.5 cents where the gap is, and that should be a relatively easy 40% downside gain. Okay. Cool. So congratulations to everyone who made money in the stock today. Consider taking profits if you're up, not financial advice. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is AVCT, American Virtual Cloud Technologies. Okay. Cool. So that didn't take too long, 25 minutes, 24 minutes. I think that was some pretty good TA. So, yeah, we're done with the TA now. Good stuff. Let's finish up with the Yolos. Let's actually do a quick scan before we get onto the Yolos. But, yeah, that's the boring part of the show. And we don't have too many Yolos, so we should be out of here in like 15 minutes. Naked. The guy got a Tesla car from 2013. Yeah, so, you know, after 9 years, you would expect the battery to go bad. Naked will end up reverse split stock since Central go under $1 again next week. Yeah, that's like the second, third time they're going to reverse split. Yeah, everyone pretty much lost all their money in that. Meet Kevin is back on YouTube. Now he is financial advisor like you. Is he actually? Wasn't he always one? I guess not. Alright, good for him. Apparently he's a little crazy, according to you guys. I don't watch the guy, but good for him, good for him. Okay, wow. ATXI is now at 58? You gotta be kidding me. Gotta readjust my price again. Put it at 50 now. We'll just leave it at 4K. Yeah, ATXI. I want to get that one. That's going to reverse split tomorrow. I need those shares. Wow. Did the guy push Tesla in old-fashioned way to push some gas? Can you even push a Tesla? I don't even know. Alright, I don't see much action in the aftermarket here. Let's do a scan on this one. But yeah, not much going on aftermarket. Yeah, just ATXI and T2 Biosystems. Alright, cool. So, give me a minute here. Let me pull up the YOLOs. Let's finish up today's show. This should go by pretty fast. There's only 7 YOLOs. All right, let me see. Let me check YouTube, see where we're at. I think most people are gone. Not too much chatting. 5 viewers, 9 likes. All right, so still a decent amount of people here. Appreciate everyone. Not sure who's still here, but you know, not much chatting. So I appreciate all the lurkers. I'll play the meme in a second. There we go.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate all the lurkers. And if you guys haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please, thank you. Oh, Eddie's still here. Appreciate you, dude. Yeah, it's usually the same people that are lurking. Just you guys are busy in the back with, you know, work and stuff. But I do see you guys. Much appreciated. All right, so let's give this another minute to finish loading. Wow, Canoe is going crazy. Currently down on that one. It says it might get acquired, but it's just rumors right now. It says it might get acquired by Humana or CVS. That's not good for me. So hopefully that comes down. FRPT's finally coming down. ELBM's coming down. SPRO's coming down. Beat's coming down. Yeah, so I did lose today. Made about 370. Yeah, I lost like $1,000 today. Something like that. That's alright. Alright guys, let's finish up with the YOLOs. Alright guys, so today this should be fun. Shouldn't take too long at all. Only 7 YOLOs. I think they're mostly memes and some actual gain and loss cord. Oh no, only 2 memes. And some gain and loss cord. But yeah, this shouldn't take too long at all. Let's do it, guys. Can you go on the YOLO with IMPP? You want me to YOLO IMPP? Nah, bro. I'm good. Watching that Jeff Dahmer show on Netflix. Damn, dude was a straight animal. You're not at work? I don't know who that is. Jeff Dahmer. I'll check it out, though. Appreciate that. Hey, look. First hour of the day. And it actually came, you know, during the non-important part. So, nice little change. Alright. Let's do it. First one by Paulo Ponzi. Grab your QQQ calls. Alright, so, as always, every day we have our inverse Jim Cramer memes here. Right, so clown on Jim Cramer. Gotta talk over the siren, my apologies, guys. So, clown on Jim Cramer. Right, back at it. What do you say this time? Tech is as bad as I've ever seen. Maybe worse. Alright, so he's claiming bear market on tech. So, the inverse Cramer ETF says, yep, this is the signal. So, I'm not saying it is, but you guys know the joke. Inverse Jim Cramer, so if he says tech is bad, maybe it is time to load up on tech. Not literally, you know, do it if you guys want. Do it at your own risk. I think he may actually have a point, but yeah, you know. if you invest in Kramer, you would outperform the S&P 500 by like 30% this year. So it works better than anything else. But yeah, potential run in tech here soon. All right, by YE7005. Got my funds back after reinstalling the app. So that was the only meme, actually. These are all corns. So this guy actually made on QQQ puts. So the guy just said, load up on calls, right? No, these QQQ puts really doing it here. So yeah, in the past month, he's up 137K, 181%. So he has 290 puts expiring October 14th. Let's check that out. All right, so it's not quite in the money. Oh, it is in the money. It is in the money. It is in the money. Wow. Yeah, honestly, dude, you may want to sell. Well, I guess you can hold for a little longer. You know, you're definitely in the driver's seat here. But I would look to sell pretty soon. This is already in the money. You know, cash it out a few weeks in advance. Secure the gains, dude. 180%. Got to be happy with this. So, honestly, I think this is more luck than anything. Because if this didn't work, this could have went really, really bad. But sometimes it's all you need, luck. And I definitely don't recommend YOLOing this amount of money, whatever it was. 80K, 70K on a YOLO like this. So definitely a lot of luck. Definitely a lot of luck. And I don't recommend you guys do this. But highly entertaining. Worked out. And yeah, at this point, I'd highly suggest cutting and taking your profits. At least cut the cost basis. And at that point, it's on house money. But yeah. Ye7005. Thanks for posting. So when did you delete the app? When you lost all your money? And I guess you tried again and you got lucky. So yeah, dude. Not the greatest play, honestly. Bad strike, decent expiration, but well timed. Mostly luck though. So yeah, very happy for you. And yeah, at this point, you know, just consider cutting. At least cut the cost basis. And you know, in the future, probably you should not do this. But yeah, congrats to you, dude. Well done. Serial deleter? I've never heard of him. And I'm usually into like, you know, crime shows like that. That's interesting. I'll check it out, dude. YOLO on SoFi. You YOLO on SoFi? Who YOLO'd on SoFi? Dude was eating his victim's heart and pride. Yeah, that's nasty. Yeah, some people are just pretty sick in the head. I've never heard of that guy, but you have to be pretty sick to be a serial deleter. Every time I listen to Kramer, I lose. Yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. That's typically how it goes. Anyone who listens to him. 17% gain on Tuesday morning. Can you take a look? YOLO. I'm YOLO on SoFi. Why they eat kids? I don't know. Because they're sick. I don't know. People are weird, dude. Sure. We could look at... What do you want me to look at? SoFi, Tuesday morning. IMPP. What do you want me to look at? All of them? Gotcha, dude. Let me just finish up with this. All right. By Impressive Fig. 9532. Turned 3K into 33K in 30 minutes with SPX 0-day puts. All right. So, first of all, don't do this. Don't do this, guys. Absolutely not. This is insane. But, yeah, we do have 50 puts expired yesterday. So, it's already done. 3,800 strike put. So, yeah, pretty much YOLO'd his whole account. Very small account. And, so 33K gain, 1,015%. That is nuts. Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Did it finish in the money? SPX. It's SPX, not even SPY. I think it did finish in the money yesterday. So, so yeah, a lot of luck. Just a lot of luck there. I guess there's some skill, but a lot of luck. So yeah, don't do this, guys. Don't YOLO your whole account into FDs like this. But sometimes all you need is a bit of luck. And yep, this guy got it here. So 1,000% gain, 33K in 30 minutes. What a run! What a run! Highly unlikely. Don't do this, guys. But highly entertaining. So yeah, impressive fig 29325939532. Can't read today. Thanks for hosting. Crazy YOLO. Really bad strike, bad expiration, but good timing. Mostly luck though. And yeah, congrats on your gains, dude. Enjoy them. I recommend you not YOLO in the future because you will lose your money. You got extremely lucky here. Just secure the gains, enjoy them, and just be smart. Make smart decisions from this point on. But yeah, highly entertaining. Congrats to you, dude. Well done. What up, Punk Skater?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you as always, and glad to have you back. One of my fellow gamblers. Yeah, you've been missing out, dude. I went back to trading. Got some epic gains. Today was some pretty epic loss, but had some pretty epic gains in the past 2 weeks. Had to tap in for Go and Ghost for 2 weeks. My bad, yo. They got your boy working 9 to 5 now. Yeah, no problem, dude. How's it going, by the way? The call center. Probably not the most interesting, but a job is a job, right? No, I'm happy for you, man. So kind of sucks that you can't be here all the time now, but priorities first, and appreciate you for stopping in when you can. Sava short squeeze. What do you think, bro? We'll look at that. I'm not really sure. Haven't seen that in a while. But yeah, let's finish up with the Yolos here. Only 4 more, and we'll look at these stocks you guys want me to look at, and then we'll be out of here. So kind of my schedule is Monday to Friday. Yeah, so when we go as well. But yeah, dude, no problem. Just stop around when you can. Stop by when you can. All right. This is by my real name is not Ryan. Speaking of Sava, right? After a Sava savage, Sava GE, get it? After a savage year and being cleared of all accusations. Finally, a short squeeze. All right, so yeah, this guy has Sava calls. $55 strike expiring, 20 of those expiring January, and 10 calls, $60 strike expiring November 18th. Let's check it out. So it's at 51 right now, and there is a gap to fill down at 20. And this is in overbought, overvalued territory right now. So yeah, so these are all out of the money. So I think this was an 11K YOLO, and right now is up 34K, 305%. So yeah, has been a crazy, epic journey for Sava, Cassava Sciences. And I don't know why this guy went so degen into crazy FDs like this. They're not FDs, but these are pretty insane. $55 and $60 strikes. So good expirations. Bad strikes, and I guess decent timing. But yeah, up 300%. Got to be happy with that. These are not even in the money, and it's overbought, overvalued. Looks pretty bearish on the chart, so definitely hit the sub button. Definitely hit the sub button here. At least cut the cost basis, dude. At the very minimum. So really, seems like more luck than anything, which is typically how the Wall Street Bets apes make their money when they get lucky. So, yes, my real name is not Ryan. Congrats to you. I don't know why you did this, but hey, sometimes all you need is some luck. So up bigly here, 300%. I would highly suggest cutting this, because there's a good chance this does not finish in the money by the times of your expirations. So, got to sell now while it's high. So at least cut the cost basis, if not everything. But yeah, dude, congrats to you. Well done. Mostly luck. Don't recommend you guys do this, but well done. Good luck. Well, great luck, and good luck to you going forward. But you probably hit the sub button, dude. And please post updates. All right, 3 more by Nemo Nem no go Dayan. Alright. Is it still worth to try again? All right, so this is the lost corn. So the guy is down 24K in the past year.
And it's gone.
Yeah, you would expect this from Robinhood, not really Fidelity. Wait, is it worth a try again? I don't know. It depends. Did you learn any lesson? Are you gonna stop FD YOLOing? Are you gonna stop playing margin? If the answers are no, then no, it's not worth the try again. But, you know, in the grand scheme of things, 24K, not the worst thing in the world. And you can make your money back. If you do it the right way. Don't do it the ape way. So the answer is, it depends. Are you ready to become a better investor, or are you still just going to ape? Well, either way. You do it the right way, you can make money. You do it the wrong way, you can post more lost corn. So, yeah, it's worth it again. Is it worth it for you? Depends. But yeah, some epic lost corn here. Definitely your fault. It definitely has to be FD YOLOs or margin or both. So I don't feel too bad. But yeah, epic lost corn here. And you'll be alright, dude. You'll be alright. So yeah. Nemno Go DN Dayan. Thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss. Not really. Totally your fault. But great content. And yeah. Come back smarter. Make good decisions. Don't be a gambler. Be a smarter gambler. Did he win? Did who win? Why the guy won 1 billion lotto ticket haven't claimed? What's going on? I think they did claim it today. Yeah, I think Low Roller had an article. I think they did claim it, but I think they did it anonymously. When you win the lottery, that's what you should do. You know, go see a lawyer, form a trust, claim it anonymously, you know, deal with it that way. You don't want to just claim it instantly and the whole world knows who you are. All right, two more by Dasher Lau. Goodbye world. Hopefully the next life lottery spin will be worth it. All right, so I think we reviewed this guy yesterday. So I think this is an update. So we have Apple, 709 calls, Super FD, expires tomorrow, 167.5 strike. So this was a 11K YOLO. Right now he's down 8K, 80%, 79%. Yep, not good at all. So 1 day to go, needs a lot of help here. Needs 15 bucks. Not likely. Extremely unlikely. So yeah, I did say yesterday, it's probably just cut. But we knew this was gonna happen. And yeah, at this point, so this was 1 day ago. I don't know if it's even worth this much now. Well, it's probably not worth 2.1K, but probably worth some money left. Just hit the sell button. You know, take whatever you can. Get out of there. Really rough loss, but totally your fault. And the best thing you can do at this point is cash out whatever you can. Oh, yeah, he has a note. Here to say my last words, I just wanted to thank you all for being a part of my journey. Both bulls and bears, my road stops here. I'll be leaving this planet in peace. I hope he's joking. I will no longer feel this greed pain inside me. You don't have to remind me of how regarded I am to YOLO these calls, but that's because I already have nothing to lose. Yeah, so I hope that's trolling, and we're not gonna read the rest of that. I hope he's trolling and not being serious. All right, kind of concerned. I hope he's trolling. But yeah, your life is not. Your life is worth more than, you know, a couple $1,000. So I hope he's joking there. But yeah, this was a pretty terrible play, and at this point, you should just probably hit the sell button, salvage whatever you can. And yeah, hope you're joking, dude. But yeah, all around terrible play. Bad strike, bad expiration, bad timing. And yep, this was likely going to happen. So yeah, at this point, all you can do is hit the sell button, salvage what you can. So Dasher Lau, thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss, dude. Hope you're okay. Don't end yourself. And yeah, dude. Hope to see you back here in the future. Last one by Elon 420. Nice. I just bought 120K of Microsoft stock today. Thoughts? All right, so look, we got a boomer. So, boomers don't belong here. What kind of play is this? All right, in all seriousness, though, you know, I like it. I like it. Let's see. Yeah, you know, bought the yearly low, 240. A lot of gap ups, a lot of gap downs to fill. Ton of gap downs to fill. 3 of them, I think. Cup and handle. MACD or RSI is pretty low, so looks really good to me. Yeah, and you loaded up on shares, so yeah, you know, my thoughts are this is pretty boring and not the place for this, but well done, well done. We need more of this, actually. This is the correct thing to do. So, not exciting. Ape's not going to like it much, but this is how you actually make money. So, well done. I like it. I like it. Should pay off pretty big in the long term. Take notes, Apes. Definitely out of place, but this is how it's done. And break up with your wife, or your wife break up with you and steals all your money. The lowest IMPP can go is 25 cents. Well, don't say the lowest. You think it's the lowest, and it'll go lower. Punk Trader. I do like that one. Punk Trader, yeah. Any single mom in here? I don't think no single moms live in the show, but I think we do have one in Discord now. Yeah, can just be nice, you know? Let's try to be respectful to our community members. With ex-husband? How do you know that, dude? Even Mullen doesn't go that low? Oh yeah. Someone wanted me to look at Mullen. I think Koya did. I totally forgot. So I hope you're still here, Koya. My bad. I totally forgot. Let's look at Mullen right now. You're sorry it wasn't intent to? Hey, dude, honestly, I don't care. I think it's pretty funny, actually, but, you know, we got to be respectful to our community members, so, yeah, you know, try to be nicer. All right, cool. So, last order, so we'll just do one more quick scan. And we'll look at some stocks and get out of here. So yeah, still TTOO and ATXI. Not really doing much. Alright, so let's do a scan here, look at some stocks, and get out of here. If you guys haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please, thank you. KPRX. Why is that mooning? There's a few things mooning here, but not much going on aftermarket. Alright, yeah, I don't see much going on. So, hopefully I can get ATXI. Alright, so we're looking at IMPP. SoFi, Tuesday morning. And Mullen and Sava. Alright. Yeah, this is really bad. And no support in sight, so who knows how this is going to go. But this is in 28 RSI now, so this is oversold and undervalued, so at least there's that. But yeah, this is really bad. It's falling off a cliff, and at this point, no one knows how low it's going to go. Uncharted territory. So it really shouldn't go too much lower. You know, oversold, undervalued, but no support in sight, so just hang on, dude. It may get worse than this. It probably will get worse than this. How much worse, I can't say. But yeah, this is really unfortunate. That sucks, dude. Sorry about that. Tuesday morning. This one's pretty rough as well. Down to 32 RSI, so not quite oversold and undervalued, but pretty much there. It looks like it's holding 15 cents pretty strong, though. So I do like this entry, and it's going up in the aftermarket here, so that's good for tomorrow. And yeah, there's a gap here at 28. So I think this is, it shouldn't really go lower than 15 cents and should go back up to 28 in the relative short term. So this does look bullish. Low RSI, cup and handle, gap down. So yeah, I like the entry of 15. Should come back to 28 in the short term. SoFi. All right, so this one 20 or 37 RSI, so not oversold and undervalued. This one seems to be holding like 520, 525, pretty good. So, yes, pretty good entry as well. I don't see any gaps, but yeah, SoFi is obviously legit. I mean, it's kind of a meme stock, but it is legit. Gap down way back at 23, so eventually it should come back up there. Big cup and handle, so it's gonna be a while, but SoFi is pretty legit. It'll have its day again. And now it does appear like the time to buy the dip. I mean, really, it's done by the dip on everything. Cassava. Yeah, so this one is probably a good time to sell, to be honest. This may come back up to like 57 or 62 in the short term. Complete the cut there. There's also gaps at 78 and 73.5. But yeah, right now RSI's at 80, so overbought, overvalued. Aftermarket actions pulling back, gap up at 20, so this is probably coming back down at 20. So, you know, happy for the apes there, but should probably hit the sell button and rebuy at 20. Not financial advice. And last one, Mullen. Yeah, so this is pretty rough. So this is uncharted territory. Yeah, this is all-time low. So, pretty rough, and oops. Yeah, pretty rough, and uncharted territory to the downside. So 21 RSI, so this is oversold, undervalued, but yep, uncharted territory. So who knows how low this is going to go. Not looking too good for this. But, you know, it is oversold and undervalued, so at least there's that. But yeah, really not looking good for Mullen. And I do think it is a scam.
Hey, you gonna lose all your money? That's a scam!
But, you know, the apes won't listen. You got 9K shares at 3.8 at 380. Damn, dude, that's like literally the top. That is rough, dude. That is rough. I'm sorry about that. So, you know, maybe one day it'll come back up there, but I don't know. It looks pretty unlikely. So that's very unfortunate. Sorry about that, dude. HKD, it will moon tomorrow. Hopefully. Probably not. It looks like it's, you know, cooling off at 70. I did say buy at 70. I think that was a good price. It looks like it's cooling off. Maybe it'll reverse at 70 and run again. But it looks like it's cooling off, so I don't think it's going to move tomorrow. Maybe in a few months it'll have its day again. In the call center, we have permanent seats due to security reasons, and they put me next to this young, beautiful girl. The only people is my sausage. The only problem is my sausage got hard talking to her. So I had Scott under my chair so she wouldn't notice. The only problem is my sausage just got hard talking to her, so I had Scott. So I had to scoot my chair under the desk so she wouldn't notice. All right, got you. All right, dude. Yeah, so sounds like you're having fun there at the call center. I don't know. Yeah, be careful, dude. It doesn't sound like a job that you'd stay at a long period of time anyway. So I guess you can make a move if you want. Just be careful, because, you know, nowadays, it's better to keep things out of the workplace. Because, you know, accusations and whatever. I don't need to get into it. So, yeah, you know, maybe shoot your shot, flirt a little bit, and, maybe you might get lucky. But just be careful, you know? Gotta be very careful nowadays. It's not worth it in the end. Is she hotter than your neighbor? Which one's hotter, neighbor or this girl? Anyway, glad to have you back, dude. What's the RSI in HKD? It is 46, so pretty average, a little bit below average. So it should be a little bit lower than 69. Nice, according to the RSI. Hope that answers the question, and I hope and glad you're still here, because I totally forgot about Mullen. But yeah, Mullen's not looking good. All right, guys. So appreciate everyone. That is the show for today. So it is 6 o'clock. I said hour and a half to 2 hours. We are finishing at 2 hours. So good stuff. I didn't have too much content. You know, actually there was a good amount of articles, but minor articles, one TA, and not so many Yolos. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. So there wasn't too much chatting until the end. But yeah, appreciate everyone. Appreciate all the regulars, all the new people, all the lurkers.
Another one.
Oh, wrong one. Actually, that works too. Please smash the like button if you haven't yet. Need another one. But yeah, appreciate everyone.
I appreciate you. You loyal.
And that's all I got for today. So hope you guys enjoyed. Let's finish up with some comments and get out of here. I want to move to a different broker to be Rainbow Bear. Yeah, dude. That definitely is where the money's at nowadays. So consider moving to IBKR, Interactive Brokers. That's really the only place you can be a Rainbow Bear, like a full-on profitable Rainbow Bear. So Interactive Brokers, if you don't have an account yet, consider using my referral link in the description, all the way down. I get $200, you get 1% on IBKR stock, so win-win there. What do you recommend? IBKR or TD Ameritrade? IBKR. I actually recommend both, but I recommend using IBKR. Put your money in there, execute the trades in IBKR. TD Ameritrade is really for charting. Thinkorswim is for charting research. So I would have both, but use TD for charting, Thinkorswim for charting, use IBKR for executing the trades. That's what I do, and I think that's the best way to go about it. And like I said, if you don't have an account, please use my referral link in the description. Thank you. This girl, younger and prettier, skinnier, 24, neighbor is thicker and more curvy, but is 32. Yeah, so the neighbor is about that age where she's hitting the wall. So that's a pretty big difference, 24. So yeah, sounds like the work boo is where it's at. But like I said, just be careful. If you're gonna quit or something, shoot your shot. Calls on coworker, puts on neighbor, LMAO. I would have to agree. I mean, you can hedge. You can always hedge, you know. Nothing wrong with hedging. Win-win. So you can do that, you know. Yes. That would work. Calls on neighbor, puts on, or calls on coworker, puts on neighbor. So good hedge there. You know, got to keep your options open. Whenever there's a good opportunity for a good trade, you take it. Yeah, you like that, dude? You can always hedge. Yeah, I think that'd be the best way to go about this one. Hedge. Where's my, Sure, I'm gonna use your code if I'm moving to IBKR. All right, dude. Yeah, appreciate that. Yes, if you wanna short that, you have to use IBKR pretty much. Because the other brokerages don't have the shares. And yeah, I would appreciate that if you use my code. You know, helps me out, helps you out. All right, guys. So that's it for today. Good stuff. Appreciate everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed. So I'll, work on my short video right now, and then and then I need to work on this AVCT video. But all right, guys. Appreciate everyone. Cool. Let's get out of here. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please like the video, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Of course, now there's a truck outside. Do that again. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.